Mist's R is just like most Rs. It makes the user enter a special animation that makes them immune to damage. When used, the user receives the standard strength and durability buff. During animation, if the user gets attacked, their parry bar will go up, which is great for extra defense. Now, for attacking moves, Scattered Miss is this style's first move. Despite looking like a simple slash, there are more mechanics to it. It is good for stunning your opponent, and if you land it, you can go for multiple M1s before they can block or parry. This move has two variations. The first one hits twice up close and does 20 to 22 damage, while the second variation hits at a farther distance but half the damage. Due to these variations, it's great for surprise attacks and has high accuracy due to it being able to land from any distance. The next and most useful move for Mist is Mistbreaker. This move is a barrage attack that deals 14 to 20 damage and features a knockback effect at the end. Unlike other moves, you can use this move while blocking or while being hit without worrying about stun. Because of this, it's the perfect move to use when you want to counter your opponent's move even while you're being stunned, or to use it mid M1 clash. Last but not least, we have Sea of Haze. This move does 14 to 18 damage. It causes the user to run towards the opponent, and after reaching them, they will unleash multiple strikes. This move can activate in two ways. It can be activated quickly if you're near, and if you're far, there is a longer startup which can be interrupted more easily than the fast activation. Moving on to combos, the first combo we'll use is a simple 2-move combo starting with Scattered Mist followed up by Sea of Haze. This combo works really well if you manage to land Scattered Mist, no matter the variation, because it has a lot of stun, making it easier to connect with Sea of Haze. The next combo we'll be using starts with Mistbreaker, and when the enemy is knocked back, you use Scattered Mist to close the distance and Sea of Haze to finish the combo. For the next combo, you can start with Scattered Mist followed by Mistbreaker, and when they get knocked back, you can use Sea of Haze to close the distance and attack your enemy. And for the last combo I know, you can use Sea of Haze first, then use Scattered Mist, and then use Mistbreaker to finish the combo. This style has an absurd amount of stun, therefore it's easier to make combos because your enemies will not be able to do anything for a while. Mist can be played both offensively and defensively pretty well because of its moveset. You can use Mistbreaker to counter any mistake, and the enemy will be stunned long enough for you to use any move. Basically, wait for your opponents to slip up and then counter them with one of your moves. To counter air type, all you have to do is press R to avoid damage or parry it. If you don't have your R, you can use Mistbreaker to avoid getting hit or use Scattered Mist if you're far enough. Next up we have Disorder. To counter this move, you can use Mistbreaker near the end of Disorder, or you can use Sea of Haze right after it ends. After the Mistbreaker or Sea of Haze, the enemy will be stunned long enough for you to use M1s or any other move. Next up we have Destruct. To counter this move, just use Mistbreaker again. So for Mist, if you want to counter Scattered Mist, just use Mistbreaker. If you want to counter Mistbreaker, just use Mistbreaker. And if you want to counter Sea of Haze, just use Mistbreaker again.